To me, you look like a younger Fidel Castro right now in that green shirt.
Oh yeah, you like that? Yeah, it almost looks like
Yeah.
little badges.
Ass manager.
Gonna
Look at-
unionize an O'Reilly's. Be the Che Guevara of O'Reilly's.
Damn right, you damn right.
The Fidel Castro. You just need that hat.
We must unionize.
Like the fedora kind of hat. Like the
No, he's got like one of them like where it's like a square but round, like it's topped off. It's like flat at the top. I don't know what kind of hat it's called, but
Tommy
it's like
Bahama.
it's
The Tommy Bahama
no,
hat.
no. He's not like walking around with a Tommy Bahama hat on.
What's new, guys?
Not a damn. Saw a house on fire. I got delayed from work 2 hours for a house fire, so that was pretty cool.
Were they like, that one's burned, take whatever you want from the next one? Like on Gangs of New York?
No, but a house next to the house that was on fire, all like the siding was all like melted looking.
I would have got my hose out and just wet my house.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you meant like your hoe train or something.
I would
get my hose out like you've got a firefighting brigade of hose.
I would
scantily clad women just run out of your house with firefighting equipment.
Just bikinis and firefighter helmets.
Yeah. Carrying one big long hose. That's not coming out. Put
one Dalmatian following them.
Your house is on fire. What 3 items do you grab first before you can get out? You can only grab 3.
Is my dog going to just come out by himself?
Yeah, that's a good question.
There's no way Sean's grabbing...
I'm grabbing 2 dogs.
And fucking pop.
Well, do the dogs count as items?
Yeah, do dogs count as items?
John grabs one of them pop things. Oh, I can't let this rare pop. And he grabs that.
Probably lose it all. I don't have any insurance.
I'll always have Dr. Doom.
Like the question is, is my dog just going to come out with me? Does he count as one of the items?
Yeah.
Timmy.
What?
Does my dog count as an item, or is he just going to come out?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so I don't have to grab my dogs.
Unless you think your dog can run out on its own.
Yeah,
my dog can run out.
He'll
follow me.
It's up to you.
What do you mean it's up to me? Of course. In that situation, I'm going to hope for the best that he runs out. Yeah, of course he's going to let me know what's happening.
I think I would grab a bag of clothes.
You could buy clothes anywhere, though. Like, you could go to the Goodwill and get, like, clothes for, like, less than... a whole new wardrobe for less than $20. You're going to grab clothes. That's what you're going to grab.
I'd grab I'd grab my little safe with all my paperwork in it. Like, all my...
Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
I grabbed my computer, I think.
I didn't know you were like that dependent on it that you would grab that.
Well, it was just really expensive, and
yeah, I hear that.
It's like the most expensive thing I have in the house.
Yeah. You kind of want to go for one of those expensive things. Yeah, I don't know.
I think I just grab documents. I probably definitely have to grab my vape because
yeah, but you
could just go buy a new one at the store if you have to, right?
I don't really have anything like that's like super sentimental to me. Like, I don't know. I would grab as many.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything.
I would grab as many guitars as I could handle. Like, like, I don't know. Yes, you can go out and buy a new guitar, but like, once a guitar is yours, it's like yours. You know what I mean? Like,
I do know what you mean.
So I just grabbed 3 guitars. I grabbed my 3 favorite guitars.
Like, I don't think I want to get rid of any of my guitar. Like, I miss my old stuff. Like that I got rid of. Like I got rid of my fretless bass. I don't even know why. Like I don't even know.
I feel like I could get a lot of stuff out though, more than 3.
depending on what it is.
I was thinking more like what you can carry, like one shot, like load up, go.
Like I can't take 2 trips.
No, it's on fire. Your house is on fire. You gotta get the fuck out of there.
You get one shot. That's it.
One shot.
Yeah. Mom's spaghetti. One shot to make.
You never get your chance to blow.
Never.
2 guitars.
Never. Yeah.
If you got straps,
it's gonna blow.
if you got straps on the guitars already, you could throw one over each arm, and then you still got 2 arms to like grab some stuff.
Yeah, I'd grab as many guitars as I could.
Norin's small, so that's good.
He'd probably just follow you out, though.
I mean,
you could just jam him in your shirt, though. Just put him up your shirt, tuck your shirt in.
I don't know what I would grab, to be honest with you. I really don't. Like my guitars, and then maybe one of my computers, and then.
Oh, and of course you got to say your fiance, right?
She can grab her own
too. Yeah, like
yeah, she's got to grab her own 3 stuff.
Yeah, we're only getting 3 stuff. Like if there's ever a house fire, like only 3 things.
Yeah, I'm guessing
pets, you're grabbing as much as you can.
Pets got to be first.
Well, you're not going to move. They can run.
Yeah.
Okay.
My dog will follow. So as soon as I go to the door, my dog's following me. Anyway, even if the house ain't on fire, he's trying to go out there with me.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. Yeah, I think you're right. Plus, they don't like fire. They'd be like, fuck this. Get me out of here. Yeah, you're right. All right, so the animals will be safe. So you grab
really pondering this fire thing, man.
So you grab paperwork.
You're very interested. Like, are you like planning to commit arson or something? Like,
and your guitars.
Like, are you planning to like
in a pop figurine?
Are you planning to like commit arson on my house? Is that why you're asking me? Like,
no,
you better not.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, I seen
actually
a fucking little fire
today.
Christ.
The insurance will cover everything too. Like, I
don't have insurance.
Yeah. You don't?
Well, I don't know if I do or not.
You should get it.
No, you would know if you had homeowners insurance.
I get renter's insurance.
Oh yeah,
that's just like having. Okay. Yeah, that's just like.
Okay.
But you still can't get back everything. But they'll give you like 10 grand. It's a start.
Yeah.
If any of your guys' house burned down, I'll give you $1 grand.
Well, if this house burns down, they'll pay for the house, won't they? The insurance.
I don't know. Insurance is fucking shady, though, too. They're always like, oh, we can't do it. You had a pit bull, and it wasn't disclosed. It wasn't
you had a pit bull.
Paperwork.
It pissed on the carpet a couple times and avoided the warranty.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to let your animal piss in the house, Josh.
Yeah.
Man, it's like a scary thing to think about, though.
Yeah, it's quite dark.
I only have one way out of this basement too.
Have you ever wondered? Have you ever wondered if your either your grandma's had something up her butt?
No. Hey, why?
What are you gonna cut this out? What are you gonna cut this out too? You did this the last pod.
What do you mean?
You said something. You were like, oh, it's something about sucking dicks. I forget.
No, I left all that in.
Then you cut out that big chunk in the beginning. I was like, you fucker. Yeah, he does that though. He makes himself look all polished.
You know what? One gross thing I think about is
I cut a lot of different. Like, well, I didn't do it the last one, but I cut a lot. Like, there's a lot of like speech stuff I cut for you guys too. Like, I don't like paint you in a bad light either, though.
No. I know. I'm just making.
One thing I think about
goofing.
Is when I see like a really like morbidly obese person.
Oh God!
I'm like, I think about them taking a poop. I don't know why.
In like a sexual manner?
No, just like
how
crazy.
You just wonder like what they look like what their
how
position
do they do
is.
It?
How do
how do they do it? You know?
Like what is their technique, or how do they physically sit down and take a poop?
All of it.
You guys are fucking gross.
That's a fucking weird thing to think about, dude.
I know, but I do think about it when I'm like, that guy can't barely. I don't know. I'm like, that person can barely walk.
We can go to Josh's psychology corner and get to the real root of the issue of why you think this way.
Do they have like a thing, like a stick, they put the toilet paper on to reach? To reach to wipe.
Oh, dude, I don't know, man. That's. I don't know. Maybe. Saying. I don't know.
You don't know.
You never think about stuff like that?
No. No, not at all. I've never once thought like, how does that person take a poop?
You just think about what went up your grandma's.
Never thought about it.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I'm just thinking about what people put up their buttholes.
That's better.
Not just grandmas, but not just grandmas, like grandpas too. You think your grandpas had something up their butt one time?
Fucking disgusting.
I mean, they would have had to get a fucking colonoscopy at some point, so it's not like a far stretch to say that they might have had something up their butt at some point.
I mean,
do all humans get something put up their butt at some point?
My grandpa was a World War II prisoner.
You want to hear about my butt
he
stuff?
Got something put up his butt.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to him. He was held by the Japanese.
Yeah.
In a little box.
All I know is if you have hemorrhoids, you got to put up
Preparation H.
No, a suppository. Preparation H does make the suppositories, though.
Wait,
but a little.
I guess it would be like severe hemorrhoids.
So you just put it right up there. No, it's just a common treatment for.
I thought it was just Preparation H on the whole.
Yeah. It feels great on the whole. Boy, why? What's your fascination with butt stuff lately, Sean?
No, none. I really don't have a fascination on butt, so I was just kind of curious if you ever thought about that.
Have you ever thought about that?
Well, clearly I have. I brought it up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure one of my grandmas has definitely had something up her butt.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Ugh, not mine. Her name was Irene, and she talked like this. She answered the phone like, "What do you want?"
That's why she talked like that. She got all head up in the butt.
Like Mac's mom off Always Sunny?
Oh, yeah. Yo, worse. Irene from New York. Fuck you. Kids should be seen and not heard. She say shit like that. Cast iron.
She was just from a different time.
Yo, yeah, where they used to like stab each other and fucking
stab each other.
Throw piss out windows. Fucking tires are made of fucking wood. They had like wood tires.
They used to bring out their dead.
It was bad.
They used to bring out their dead and put them
everything smelled like horse shit. Fucking soap was like rare. They were like, "We got salt. We found salt. We found salt and pepper." Ooh.
God.
I don't know. Are you talking about spices? Like instead of soap? Like what the fuck? What does salt have to do with anything?
Because that's what it was like back then. Like spices were like the thing. Like,
dude,
how old is your grandma?
Did she see the fucking Magna Carta get signed? What the fuck? Are
pretty
you
old.
About?
No, she's not that old. I'm just kidding around. She's like one of the first people to go into Coney Island old when she was a kid. So
what do you mean through?
I want to say. I don't
think it was Coney Island. I think it was just Staten Island they went through.
Yeah.
Coney Island?
Rikers? No, Rikers Island is
Coney Island in New York.
Coney Island is where the roller coaster is. That's where that is.
Yeah.
But they didn't go through Coney Island.
And if you look at
they didn't go through Coney Island. I need you to understand that.
Listen.
Well, like when she entered the amusement park when it first opened is what he's saying.
Her mother, my great-grandmother, died eating a hot dog.
In Coney Island?
Not at Coney Island. I just
wasn't a Coney dog.
That's just unrelated. That's an unrelated tidbit for us.
Yep.
He died eating a hot dog. Why?
On a hot dog.
She definitely had something up her butt.
I also think about when I see really, really old people, I think about him in a fight. Having a fight. I don't know why.
You're fucking sadistic.
Like against you or just some other passerby? Like against each other? Who?
Like that'd be something to see.
What do you mean? They don't fight.
That's fucking ridiculous.
They like slap people with canes. You're like, dude.
Well, like
how old are we
versus
talking?
The Golden Girl. Tell me you wouldn't want to watch.
What, like in a cage match?
Oh,
yeah, like a UFC fight.
Like you want the elderly UFC, or just people beat the shit out
of themselves? Want celebrity death match, really, but like for real. Like I want.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Those people.
Yeah. It'd be so good though.
Yeah,
everybody would watch it.
Yeah,
it's like Trump
there.
Trump versus Biden. Like throw Trump versus Biden in the ring
and stuff. It's getting there. It'll.
Dude, you can't.
Tell me you wouldn't want to watch.
You
wouldn't watch Trump versus Biden in a fight.
I think Biden would get his ass kicked though. He's so.
I don't know, man.
Like
so is Trump though. Trump is also frail. He's been babied his whole life. Like
I don't know. You ever seen him shake hands? He like grabs people's hands and brings it in. Like I don't know. I think he'd put that grab on him and just.
I think he's like half plastic. Like he's probably had so many like cosmetic surgeries. He's like almost the same age as Biden.
So is your argument that you would put money on Biden?
No, I'm not putting money on anybody. But I'll pay some money to watch that fight.
I would have to put it if that fight was happening. I mean, I would think the odds are against Biden. That's all I'm saying. Like the betting odds.
I don't know, man. Corn Pop was a bad dude.
Although Biden was in the military, trained.
Right?
That's what I'm saying. He might know a little hand-to-hand combat. You know Trump don't know nothing about that.
He's like 110 years old. What do you mean he's got like... the guy can hardly fucking move right now. And he's going to fucking fight somebody? Are you out of your mind? Like, he would lose. Dude, 2 punches, he's down. And like, he might not even ever get back up after that. Like, dude,
that's what
he doesn't know where he is half the fucking time. And you want him to get into, and you think he's going to fight? His military experience is going to come into play?
Yeah.
Fuck off. Bro. No, fuck you. Like, he's going out of your mind.
He's going off of just instinct. You know?
Dude, he has no instincts. I've seen him like walk backwards and forwards on like fucking stages. What do you mean he has instincts? He hardly knows where he's at.
Tell me you wouldn't pay $100 to see that fight card.
I'm not saying I wouldn't, but what I'm saying is to think that like Biden would like have any fucking shot, especially with
he don't because he can't move. He can't.
Trump isn't any tougher, man.
No, but what I'm saying, it doesn't have anything to do with Trump. It has everything to do with Biden. In that, like, Biden doesn't know where the fuck he's at, and you're gonna think that like he's gonna get into a boxing ring and like, punch.
You get him in that. You get him in the octagon.
Like clear.
You don't need to know.
Tail
you don't
of the
need
tape.
To know where he's
no political influence. But Biden is fucking like 90 years old, dude. Yeah. What the fuck are you expecting?
Sean, there is such a thing as dementia strength.
Yeah.
No.
They get that hard punch. They don't know where they're at. They think they're back in Nam, and they're just like, they just have.
They're back in Nam. Back in the rice paddies of Nam.
Just like, short burst of like pressure point knowledge, and he's just like, just fucks Trump right up. But I don't know.
You're out of your mind though to think that like Joe Biden is frail and fragile, doesn't know where he is half the fucking time, is going to go in there and box anybody. I don't even fucking care. He could be boxing a fucking squirrel for all I care. Like anything, I give the edge to anything but an elderly person in the ring.
That means the odds are going to pay out real well.
When Joe Biden knocks out everyone, goes on a run. He's holding the belt and the office at the same time.
I love it.
He's going out there getting all the belts he can to unify.
I'm trying to think of another good one. Yeah, Judge Judy versus is there any Golden Girls left alive?
Oh no, I think that's a little bit time.
Dig them up. Dig them up. Let's fucking
dig them up.
Dig them up. Let's go. Let's see what happens.
Hit him with the electricity. See if they come back.
Yeah, just hit him with a car batteries, a couple AC. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I don't want to see old people fight. It's just like, dude.
Yeah.
It's like watching the WNBA. It's like, why?
Either. I want to see rich snooty actors fight.
All right, Elon versus Zuckerberg. He got on Elon versus Zuckerberg.
Oh, that's a real fight, I guess.
I think Zuck takes it. I think Zuck takes it.
They called
it off.
Yeah, I think Zuck takes it.
I think Zuck takes it.
Because he's been training.
Yeah,
he's been training.
He's real autism, whereas like Elon is a fake autism. Yeah, like
Elon's
Zuckerberg was like, he was training and he was starting to get ripped too. I'm like, oh, I don't know, Elon, don't want that shit, man.
Yeah, Elon,
I hate Mark Zuckerberg, but like in a fight between those two, like, you know, Musk is just all talk. He always has been, always will be.
Yeah.
And then fucking
unless he's got that brain implant thing in, and he can just
implant. Starlink when he's like.
No, he's working on a chip to put in your brain, and it like
that's
and it uploads the internet to your brain.
That's a great idea. Yeah, 100%. Let's put something in our brain. Nothing can go wrong with that. Not at all.
And it like if anything goes wrong in your body, it like fixes it for you. You know.
I don't know, man. I think that's a little. I think
I would like.
You're just a negative Nancy, bro.
I want to download.
Hold on, Timmy. Hold on. Let me punk this bitch right here.
He tries to play devil's advocate.
No. Okay, they put it out right now. You're putting that in your brain.
Oh no, I'm not. Not right away.
Okay, but you would. At some point,
like 10 years. I'll do it in 10 years.
10 years? It's come on, man. Like that, you got to be drinking the Kool-Aid now, man.
That's enough time.
I'm not being negative, but that's my thing. It's like, why would you like? Well, here's the thing. Like, we've gotten on along without it for thousands of years. What's the fucking like? Why do I need to do it? Like, it's just not in my generation because, you know, maybe like technology for that. Like, you would do that for like generations, and they would get it during birth. But for like, I've lived, you know, almost 40 years. I've had 40 fucking trips around the sun, and like, I don't need that to fucking survive now, though.
Well, how about like body? How about body enhancements? Not mine, but like body enhancements. You could fix your scarred penis.
Original topics, Timmy. Come on.
That's all I do, dude. That's all I do, bro. I'm nothing but original topics. You just look so much like you're in a
terrorist video from like Fidel Castro when you sit back. No, like sit back, way back. This is the communist Fidel Castro.
You will listen to me. The government is telling you lies.
He is the government.
Yeah, that's true. You should have said the U.S. government.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, no, you want to be like
Fidel scripts writers.
Fidel's like the dictator.
Yeah, he's a.
Join the rebellion.
No, he's over. He is in power. Like he doesn't want to be like Fidel's just like, I'm bored. Let me start an uprising so I can quell it.
He basically was like, make me a dictator and I'll fix everything. And they were like, yes. And then they made him a dictator and he was like, hey guys, I can't fix anything. And then for some reason everybody was like, Che's cool. They're like, we hate Castro, but we love Che.
Che.
And I never understood that dynamic. Like, weren't they like the same guys? You know what I mean? And they're like pushing the same bullshit. and yet
they knew each other.
Everybody hated Castro, but they like worshiped that guy. I don't understand. But I don't know the whole story either.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about it.
I don't know nothing about it. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I know nothing about it.
All right, well.
I just know that you look like him. Assistant manager Tim.
That's
Fidel Castro is the assistant manager of O'Reilly's.
Where's all that technology, you don't know no history. That's understandable.
Oh.
What now?
He just gave you
I was literally thinking about Fidel Castro like working at a fucking O'Reilly's Auto Parts for a second. I didn't hear what he said.
You don't even get to ask for what part you want. He just gives you any part that he desires to give you. Yeah. You don't have a choice.
You need this.
Turn signal? No, you need carburetor. Here's your carburetor.
It does not matter what your year, make, and model is. Take this rotor.
Take this rotor.
You have 94 Camry? Here's something for an 89 Tercel. Dude.
Or all I have is just this mystery oil. Like, this is everything. You just put it in everything. It's just like a snake salesman.
Snake oil?
You know what the worst fucking car on the road these days is? Is the Toyota Yaris. I hate to speak, which
one's that?
It's that tiny little like Geo Metro looking car. Like it's like the tiniest. It looks like a death trap of just like I just feel people who buy that shit.
Oh, you mean just the look of it?
Well, the look of it, and like I can't imagine there's much under the hood of a Toyota Yaris, whatever a Yaris is. Even the name sucks, Yaris.
I never see.
Are you going to sit there and talk bad about Toyota right after you just
The holidays are over. The holidays are over. The holidays are over. It's back to real life now.
How dare him?
How dare I? I dare.
No loyalty.
I saw one on the road this week, and I'm just like, that is a fucking just. Like, I feel sad for that car. It's just like you feel pity for it that it like even has to exist. And the people who are driving it, I feel bad for you if you're a Yaris driver.
I feel that way about Fiats. They're just so weird looking. Like the little tiny Fiat.
Or the Mini, the Minis.
The real weird ones are the smart cars, the smart 4.2s. You ever seen those?
They're really little ones?
Yeah. That thing's a death trap.
You know what else pisses me off? Is that these fucking golf carts. Golf carts are fucking everywhere now. And like,
they're all around here.
Kids are like driving them and like hanging off of them. Old man yells at cloud.
They're just drinking beer.
No, just regular golf carts. Like they're like these like jacked up golf carts. Everyone like and they allow kids to drive them on the fucking road. So there's like fucking like 13-year-olds just driving these fucking jacked up golf carts with like, rims 2 in the front, 4 in the back, and they've got like all their buddies hanging off of it, and it's just like, and they're driving them on the fucking street. I'm just like, dude, get these fucking kids off the road. This is fucking madness. Fuck these golf carts. Fuck them.
I don't like a slow thing in front of me like on a bike rider.
No, especially with an unlicensed driver with a fucking temperament of literally someone his age can fucking get behind the wheel and fucking, do some real fucking damage. Yeah, God, I'm fucking old now.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Bo. I don't like those things either.
Fuck them kids.
And I can't stand a bike rider.
The Tour de France on a Saturday morning, like fucking get the fuck out of the way. Who the fuck do you think you are? That's why we fucking build sidewalks so fucks like you could ride on that. Like
that's
fucking ride on that. Like
you know what though?
They don't have like it's Florida. It's flat land. You're not going up hills or anything. Why are you fucking mountain biking on fucking flat
in the middle of the street,
training for like the fucking Tour de France? Get the fuck out of the way. There's like 20 of them too. Like
there's a thing once a year here called Ragbri, and there's like thousands of them everywhere on every street, and I just want to fucking run them over every time, full speed.
What is it called?
Ragbri.
Ragbri?
Ragbri?
I think it's like right across the Iowa or some shit. I don't know what it stands for. Something like
Sounds
that.
something cheesy. Right across Iowa.
Rye bread.
All right, bread. And one year they had it to where it ended here and where I live. And like so every restaurant that was here like beefed up on all their stock. And like none of those people went out to eat. So all these restaurants just wasted like $20,000 stocking up on shit and like having special events. and no one came to them.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Broke bastards. Why did you spend your money while you were here?
Because they were riding bikes.
You're right. That's what I'm. Yeah.
Those people don't want, they don't hang out. They just come to ride their bikes and leave. Like they go to like parks to ride that shit too, and it's like they're
like
not going there for to make a day of it.
Oh, they were yard pooping.
Yeah, they're yard pooping.
Are you serious? They're taking shits in the people's yards.
Taking shits in yards.
No shit.
Fucking
is this just one person, or is this like
multiple? No, it's like thousands. It's like thousands
of people shitting on yards.
I swear to God, I would run outside and pepper spray somebody in the asshole in a heartbeat.
Or just get automatic.
I love how you think you're going to get that close.
I would. The pepper spray shoots 30
You're not
feet.
Going to get. Oh yeah, there's also the other projectile can fucking shoot, and they probably got those squirty dumplings, man, sitting on them fucking seats like that.
I'll fuck them up.
There's a lot of them though, man. They'll jump.
They got good stamina.
Yeah, they're athletic.
Yeah.
Were they gonna run on their bikes? Were they gonna run
no,
their bicycles?
Their bony jaws can take like punches, so they'll just wait you out.
I'll get in my car and run the whole lot of them.
Okay, that won't be used against you in the court of law ever.
Yeah. You might want to cut that out.
Yeah, you might want to cut that out.
You're in Florida. No. If you're in Florida, that's a clean shoot because you feel threatened. Now, if they were,
these aren't like Hell's Angels bikers.
What if they're like a biker gang? What if they're like a biker gang and they're all like
a bicycle gang?
A bicycle gang?
Yeah, you're gonna die for that, Tim. And then I'm gonna be like, no. I'm not going to die for that. And hey, get out of the way. Get out of the, I warned you, get out of the way. Boom! Crash! Doom, doom, wee, wee. They're all
fucking yellow bracelets go flying everywhere. Live strong.
I got spandex ripping left and right.
It's crazy. I told them. I said, I don't want that.
Yeah, they just threatened you out of nowhere. They just threatened you out of nowhere. Like, they just saw you and was like, he must die, and we're gonna kill him. This bandit of bikes, big bike. Yeah,
they do have an.
You fucked with the wrong patch, buddy. And then they're pointing to their little.
What do you mean?
You know,
they do have another one here.
We're not talking about those bikers.
What are they called? What are they called again?
Tour de France.
Josh, what are they called again?
The race is called Ragbri.
Yeah, Ragbri.
So there's another one.
We'll shit wherever we want, fucker. Ragbri.
That's not the.
So there's another one. There's another one.
It's automatically they're all They're like 70 miles we did today, bitch.
There's another one called the Snake Alley Criterium, and there's like this famous alley brick road here that's like really curvy.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like that one in San Francisco, but it's an alley instead. But they ride down that, and every year there's this guy, and he's dressed up in a devil suit, and he's just standing on the side, like mocking him, like yelling at him, like taunting him. That's pretty fucking funny.
That's cool.
That's good.
You're never gonna make it down that hill.
There used to be that guy in St. Pete. You remember that guy? The what's the name? Westboro Baptist Church. They would come down with the weird signs like "Repent, sinners" and stuff like that. And there was
famous, weren't they?
Yeah. There was always that guy that followed him around that had signs that said "They're dickheads" and with like an arrow. It was so funny.
Have you ever seen that guy that goes to all the like police rallies and stuff, and he has a sign that says "Support the pigs," and he stands right next to him, and they're like getting all mad. He's like, "I'm just here supporting the police, man. Why are you getting mad at me?" And he's like, "You don't support unless you deep throat the whole boot." Oh, that guy's so funny. I can't believe you haven't seen that guy.
I haven't. That sounds funny.
I'm gonna find him and send him to you.
All right.
He's like, "We deep throat the whole boot around here." He's standing there with them.
That's fucked.
Oh yeah, somebody told me when I worked with that they worked on a cruise ship, and that Sylvester Stallone would come and he would take a poop in his bathtub and leave it. Every time he came there, he would just poop in the tub and leave it.
Little presents.
Just once.
No, every time he went there.
So he doesn't use toilets. He just poops in the shower.
He just poops in the shower and he leaves it.
What a kidder! I love it. I love it.
I don't know what made me think of that, but they said that
that's like a power trip right there. That's some Epstein Island shit right there.
That's just every time being sly.
Like
takes a dump.
And like every time he came, the housekeeping people were like, "Oh, this is bullshit."
He didn't even attempt to try and wash it down, run the water on it a little bit. He just left whatever fucking excrement came out of his ass there.
Pooped right on the tub and left it in the tub.
What a fucking psychopath. That's fucking crazy. That's dude, is it just a statement though? Wait, Timmy. Hold on, I want to explore this. The mentality of Stallone here. Did he just do it once as establishing dominance, or did he would he then just once he did it once, he would then go in the toilet again, or would he repeatedly shit in the fucking bathtub?
Yeah, that I don't know, but I just know
you need to find out because that's really important.
It was years ago when this person told. I don't even remember who it was. Somebody I worked with.
I hope that's true.
Nobody intentionally shits in the fucking shower or bathroom.
Yeah, some people
multiple times, bro. Multiple times he did it. Multiple times. And left it.
Oh my god.
I left you a little trip in the bathroom.
I'm not saying nobody's never had an accident in there.
How come you guys don't have the toilet paper in the shower too? Hey.
You guys didn't leave enough toilet paper, so I
I left you a present.
I'm slightly alone, and I'm just gonna leave you shit.
That's what I think about you. You're lesser than me.
How you like that? How you like that dog, Adrian?
Just in his Demolition Man pose, I can see him fucking just taking a shit.
I am the law.
Oh, it's gotta be shitty when it's squirty too.
Yeah, he makes
just having the runs that day.
Adrian! He's just sitting he's just squatting logs, literally.
It's such a strange dominance thing.
There's so many stories about him too. And that's true too. He got his start in porn.
No, he didn't. Did he really?
He got his start on Rocky.
No,
he wrote and directed Rocky.
What did he do before Rocky? Look it up.
He didn't take a paycheck. He didn't take a paycheck as long as he could be the.
He made
the main actor.
Was it soft or hardcore?
Hardcore. I seen it.
Of course,
you seen it?
Yeah. This is his first gig.
First
what
look?
was it in the 70s?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. Well, how did you get a hold of this? How did you come across this?
Are you sure it wasn't like a deep
You're
fake?
real silent right now. You're
Huh?
real What? Huh?
Like, like when you were like young and you would like find a porn. You know what I mean? Like, and it was like sacred. It would go through all your friends, and you'd be like,
"Oh, whoa, dude, you're right."
Yeah, I told you.
It was called The Party at Kitty and Studs.
Hold on. Go keep on with the story. I want to know how you found this.
I Googled it.
No, I know how you found this. I want to know how Timmy found this. I know how you found. You literally just found it 2 seconds ago.
It was in 1970.
Okay, thanks IMDb.
Older brothers to younger brothers, and like it got passed on. It was on a VHS tape. I got a hold of it somehow from my friend.
You special ordered it, don't lie.
And it had multiple things on it. It had like that one on it. It had like a couple different
scenes.
Ones.
It wasn't like a movie.
It was like
it wasn't like that 80s movies.
It's all blurry and it's just bush everywhere, just bush. Like it's crazy, yeah. And it's got that like real 70s bam chicka bam bam and he's just like, yeah. I'm sly.
Did you see his dick in it though?
Was there a storyline?
Yeah, you see his dick and everything.
Yeah, was there a storyline? What was the storyline? Because porn back then didn't shoot like that. They always had a storyline. It was all part of like a greater narrative.
I don't remember the bushes. I was like fucking young, man. I don't remember that.
You don't remember the plot? Like,
no, I only seen it like once. It wasn't good.
As a porn or as a movie?
I already knew.
Tim's porn reviews.
I already knew who it was, so I had no interest in seeing.
Did you know? Well,
he was Rocky, and
where did you get it from? Where did you get the movie from? Who did you buy it from? How did you acquire it?
I told you it was passed down from a friend.
You don't want to mention that friend's name
or whatever. I think we traded. I think I traded him a couple magazines. And I got the video.
That's a bold move for him to go back to magazines. You know what I mean?
And when you're young, like that,
nothing substitutes video.
When you're young, you don't have no privacy, or you don't have shit like that. So you're like hiding it. It's like up under your mattress. You don't want anybody to see it.
Yeah, all sticky.
Yeah, you have to wait till once. You have to wait till once a year when everybody gets the fuck out of the house, and you're just you're like, oh, finally I can watch
the golden time
for a whole fucking year.
The golden.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and you'd get like them old magazines. I remember the first time I seen a Playboy, I was like, wow. And then you're like 12 and you see like a cherry and the girls are like spread eagle and you're like, whoa, crazy.
Now the internet ruined everything.
Oh, the internet just blew everybody's minds apart. Now all anybody could talk about is anal with their grandparents, huh, Sean?
Oh.
Sean does seem like the type of guy that'll like take his foot and put it on your head. He's banging you like he'll spit in your mouth. Just shut up. God. Shut up.
That's so fucked
Smack
up.
Hold a missing steak knife up to you. Hold that missing steak knife up to you.
No.
Fucking joke him. Shut up. You shut up when I'm talking. You shut up when I'm.
Guess what's getting cut out of this one?
No, I'll let it. It's not true. I've never put my foot on someone's head.
I don't know.
That's a little extreme to like.
I've heard
a woman has to really want that, like for you to do that. Like that's an extreme thing.
Women normally are more aggressive. I'm not aggressive like that, but I've had a ton of girls
Step
be
on
like,
your head?
fucking choke
Ride
me.
you that Amazon?
Huh?
Ride that Amazon style? You know,
Yeah.
where like a guy sits or like a lady sits on top. I don't know. She fucks him in a weird way. And it looks weird. Like,
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
like there's some weird Amazon sex position where like the
I'm
dude
not
is like
flexible.
up and he's got his legs spread back and then she gets on top of him and like just goes up and down.
Oh,
It's a
that's
weird thing, yeah.
I mean,
It's a very emasculating position. Let's put it that way.
mm. Never heard of it. But
Yeah, that was a big throat clear before he said he never heard of it. Never heard of it.
He's like, oh shit, never once.
yeah, it's like I was only interested in Kama Sutra when I was like the first time I had sex. And then I was like, oh god. I hope I don't have to.
What?
Do you know anything about Kama Sutra?
I do know, but I don't know how we got on a Kama Sutra. You
Oh.
told this like
Because stretching and doing the positions, like I can't
so
do that.
your first time you were like you jumped straight to Kama Sutra.
When you're young and you first find out about it, you're like, oh yeah, I could do all that crazy shit.
So you're doing like leg splits while she's on top of you or something?
No, you just you had a little bit more cardio, nimble flexibility back then.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know about
Did
now,
you do the
man.
tent?
They're getting about 5 different ways now, and that's it. That's all I can think about.
Yeah, you didn't do the flappy tent?
What's that?
Flappy tent.
It's where the like woman, her back and her like legs are up like this, and then you with your feet on the ground at like an angle, you get up on top of her, and then you put your other hands on the ground, and then you just thrust down. Floppy tent?
What if she's too tall?
No, they're never too tall at a certain angle.
And your feet are just dangling?
Yeah, the floppy tent. That's the floppy tent. I just made that up.
You can't put floppy in there because it won't work. You got to be erect.
The tent? The
erect tent.
Tent erect?
Well, if your feet are dangling, that can be floppy.
Yeah, but erect is too... It's too like... It's too in your face. It needs to have a little wit, a little bit of charm to it. Can't be the tent erect. That's why it's the floppy tent.
Lake Flaccid.
The broken pencil.
It's not a lake. There's nothing to do with a lake, Timmy. The broken pencil is not bad though. Timmy's mad that he didn't. He's like.
What's those things where you can make perfect circles? What are those things called?
A stethoscope?
No, I thought that's what doctors used.
No,
to listen to
a
your
stethoscope is something that's around. Goes around with the pencil.
Yeah, with the pointy thing that hold.
Stethoscope.
That's not a stethoscope.
Yeah,
no.
It is.
The stethoscope listens to your heart when the doctor's listening for you.
For your heart. Yeah, I know. I don't know what the a pencil thing.
Yeah, that's
Are you looking it up?
Yeah. What is that thing? Thing that makes perfect circles.
Fucking geniuses, man.
A giant
a compass. Called a compass set.
Yeah.
A compass? No, a compass is directional.
No, but this is also called the compass set.
Compass set?
Yeah, the thing that holds the pencil and it has a pointy end.
It's a drawing compass.
It's called a long point compass. Long point ball bearing compass.
It's a long name.
Oh, you can't. There it is.
There it is.
That's the position.
Okay. Wait, we went all that way just for that?
That's the position.
We tackle the hard subjects on this cast.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, and like I was gonna say, as far as weird kinks, me and Sean know somebody that likes girls farting.